It was such a different day today that I didn't get time enough to think. So I went to nearby shop and I got this tasty pasta. It has a tomato soup, then tomato, little bit of cheese, and this is a pesto sauce. I'm extremely hungry, so I will finish this lunch and I will see you again. Ciao. सो हेलो मेरे यारो मेरे पेरेंट्स. मैं कल से आई वॉज वेरी मच डिस्ट्रैक्टेड एंड आई हैव मेड वन मेस एंड आई वॉज डांसिंग इन दैट मेस created by myself and I was dancing in by myself. So the thing is that yesterday I have mentioned to you, right, that sometimes you don't know what to do, what to say, or you know what to understand, because there is one, I don't know, I came across one person in just generic events, and that person I just met once, okay. She's a girl, but and it's extremely exceptional nature and sights I have came across through her. Like probably apna desh mein just like if we host very differently in India, but in other country, I mean, India has a very exceptional hosting culture, but not all countries have that kind of like you see in India we see people and we immediately call them at home and have lunch and we just host, but that's something very common if anybody does in from India. But it's very a different conflict I am facing, like somebody from another country and they invite me immediately after meeting for the first time for similar kind of hosting. If they do it, then you feel like little bit awkward. So that day that person I met in one event, and that person randomly asked me to attend dinner, personal dinner at their place, in that girl's place, and I was so much confused and so much like in conflict, and I politely said that maybe some more after some more meets we can catch up like personally. So it's something, this conflict I personally experienced came, though I have come from the country where this hosting or inviting a person you haven't even met once, even, or you met only once, you just don't feel odd. But same way, when you are in different country and you are following their culture and you have to do it, जैसे देश वैसा वेश रहता है, जैसे like be Roman when you are in Rome, तो वो थोड़ा जगलिंग करने में डिफ़िकल्ट होता है. बट ऑफ कोर्स आई मीन विद ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट टू दैट पर्सन्स फीलिंग्स एंड इमोशन, आई हैव पोलाइटली सेड दैट मे बी आफ्टर सम मीट्स. But yesterday suddenly that person again appeared in front of my eyes and again I got into that same zone. So this was something, a different experience I wanted to share. शायद कुछ लोग relate कर पाएंगे इस चीज़ के लिए, but it gets very difficult if you belong to a country where the hosting culture is so different and you get gelled up and mixed with a country where the hosting culture is nowhere matched to your place, but you have to behave and juggle between both culture. So similar kind of juggling I had yesterday, and today I started with a very silent and very down note in the morning. That's the reason I didn't connect with all of you, because I was really feeling down for just for no reason, but hoping that I will feel cheerful in second of the day. And I'll grab my coffee now. Ciao. Hello my parents, after a long time I have come to the place which is actually in the same vicinity, but I don't come here that frequently, and the ambience and outside look is extremely nice, you can see, but it's my little bit wrong decision because it's hot outside. I wasn't expecting that I have to rethink about my decision, but I'm dead hungry I couldn't take breakfast in detail. Very little I had. So with this hot temperature but amazing ambience, I'm going to enjoy my lunch, and I'll be in tune in maybe in some time. Ciao, and I'm sorry for the 1 day absentee because I was occupied also, and a lot of network glitches I'm facing. So I'll just like head to the lunch because I don't have energy to talk. Bye. Well, just to share a small update, I'm eating this today. I need to introduce this because this is a very famous chicken. Usually I try to have something protein in lunch, and today there is nothing of my choice available in lentils, so I just thought maybe I'll just go for chicken. At least I'll get some protein. And there is a cucumber salad because it's extremely hot, and just for carbohydrates I'm taking this rice, just plain rice, there is nothing inside. So this is a very small, compact yet extraction of some healthy and nutritional value from this. So I'll just quickly jump on my food and I'll finish it, and I'll catch you in between. Ciao. Hello, मेरे parents. So it was such a like a roller coaster day that I didn't get time in between. I was really missing like a coffee time talk, and I have extended my story yesterday, and which I couldn't post. So I want you to check my yesterday and today's post together. I just lost the time track. Sometimes it is okay to lose the track, right, of the time. What do you think? Well, it's evening, and after a long day, I have went to throw dust, wastage disposal. So that is something I always do because I believe if your surrounding is clean, hygiene, the positivity gets poured in your life. And right now, to be honest, I'm feeling like taking a car and just going for a long drive to the endless road where there is no destination. But I will do it soon, and you will get a big surprise coming days. So I just want to keep you in puzzle and wait for the surprise. But I want to give you anxiety also. On a positive note, eustress, not anxiety. Anxiety is something a very negative word. Eustress is something like you're waiting for good news, or you're going to meet your loved one, or you're going to see something which you have been longing for a long time. Something like a beautiful nature and beautiful bird, and something, a purity of the mountain. So I'll just wrap up, and I'll see you catch up regularly from tomorrow. Please adjust for today and yesterday's post in club sandwich. So it's a club sandwich title, club sandwich of sustainability and Tango Tuesday. Ciao.